Welcome back to Super Silly Storytime, and today we're going to be reading Flibberty Gibbety Words, Young Shakespeare Chases Inspiration by Donna Guthrie, illustrated by Asa Gilland. One morning, William opened his window and words flew in. The words dangled over William's head, looking luscious and sweet. I'd like to catch those words, he thought. William tried to scoop them up, but they were flibberty-gibbety words, and dipped and flipped and slipped through his fingers, glided downstairs, and leapt out the door. Vaulting over the wall, the wayward words played hide-and-seek in his neighbor's garden. "See how the words embrace my lady's roses and climb her balcony," said the young gardener. "I will turn them into poems of love." "These green-eyed words are jealous," said William. "They are not made for courtship." "What's in a name that which call a rose by any other name would sound or smell as sweet?" The words caught a gust of summer breeze and drifted into the street. They turned handsprings over cobblestones and darted between push carts. "Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow." The king's 3 rose-cheeked daughters laughed as the words spun around their carriage wheels. "I could use those strong words in my proclamations," said the old king. "These words are zany and madcap," said William. "They are too frivolous for proclamations. They climbed through my window, vaulted over a wall, and hitched a ride on the wheels of your carriage. And now they are off to the river," the king cried. "'Tis true, the wheel has come full circle. I'm here." The words skated along slippery banks into the water. "I will use this adventurous words in my song to lift the sails," said the sailor. "They are useless words and not made for work," said William. "They came through my window, vaulted over a wall, took a turn on the old king's carriage, and now storm might blow them out to sea. Oh, brave new world that has such people in it." A pair of fashionable twins stood nearby. "Try calling the words and make them come to you." "Please, good words," cried William, "be well behaved and come back." But the words skipped across the sea. "Better a witty fool than a foolish wit." William chased them across a bridge, past a farmhouse, through a courtyard, and into the majestic woods of Avon. The words danced onto the gnarled trunk of greenwood tree and were captured in a robin's song. "And turn his merry note unto the sweet bird's throat. Come hither, come hither, come hither." William found the words simmering in a boiling pot, stirred by 3 old women. These words bubble, bubble, and are too much trouble," said the women. "Can I taste the words before I go?" said William. "They blew through my window, vaulted over a wall, took a turn on the old king's carriage, floated through the sailor's net, scrambled up a greenwood tree, were captured in a robin's song, and then dropped in your savory stew. Fair is foul, and foul is fair, hover through the fog." "These cold-hearted words are not for a little schoolboy," said the women. "They tell of gloomy castles and sad secrets. They belong in a tale of ours." The women gave their brew another good stir and vanished into thin air, taking the words with them. "Something wicked this way comes." William looked around the forest, lonely and lost for words. As William turned home disheartened, he met a town peddler. "You look like a boy who could use a few kind words," the peddler said. "I had words. They blew in my window this morning and led me on a wild goose chase. They vaulted over a wall, took a turn on old king's carriage, floated through the sailor's nest, scrambled up a greenwood tree, were captured in a robin's song, simmered into a witch's brew. Then they vanished. What's done is done. The words are gone." "Words will come again to a boy like you," said the peddler. Next time, capture the words with this. The generous peddler handed William a paper and a pen. That night, William opened his bedroom window and words flew in. To be or not to be, that is the question. They were filled with memories of the eventful day and a hint of a story. They tumbled onto William's desk, telling of leaky ships and far-off lands, kings and witches, roses, and love letters. But this time, William did not chase them or try to scoop them up. Instead, he thought and imagined and finally whispered, "Please be good words, stay with me." Then he used the tip of his fine new pen to separate the humble jumble of words into lines and phrases, coaxing them onto the page to stay forever. All the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. I enjoyed reading it to you. And that concludes Super Silly Story Time for this week. So have a good day. See you soon. Goodbye.